So we're on a street now called Addison. I am just east of Laurel Canyon. Valley Village basically goes from Burbank to the north, the 101 freeway to the south, the Tujunga Wash to the east, and Coldwater to the west. Now this is one of my favorite pockets of Valley Village, which is just so right between Laurel Canyon and Colfax. But then just east of Colfax, basically to the 170 freeway, is another really cool little pocket too. But this is just far enough from the freeway. You don't hear the freeway noise as much. And it's just some lovely homes. You know, there's definitely some newer homes that have been built. Modern, farmhouse. But, you know, a lot of traditional homes, some farmhouses. And one of the benefits of being in this neighborhood too is being close to Colfax Elementary. Now, in the East Valley, the two best elementary schools, public elementary schools, are Carpenter, which is in Studio City, and Colfax. Now, depending on who you ask, is who's going to say the other one's better. Carpenter on paper has been better for a long time, but a lot of people think that Colfax Elementary has kind of taken over. So right on Morella, between Addison and Huston, is Colfax Elementary. And the cool thing is, look at big old piggy. There's a big farm here. No, I shouldn't say big farm, but there's a little farm here. But for an elementary school, it's pretty good size. And it's just a fabulous elementary school. Great teachers. They've built that building in the back just a year ago. So right now we're coming up to Colfax Avenue. Just want to show you that little area too. Just some really cute houses. Now, the area that we just went through is really big at Halloween. They do some amazing things there for Halloween. Just people really getting decked out. Lots of kids. My daughter came here for years, and she loved it. A lot of her friends. But if you want a cute area, Valley Village is not a very big place. You know, like Sherman Oaks or Studio City, there's a lot more homes there. But when the market crashed in '08, Valley Village kept the prices up better than those two areas. There wasn't that many houses that ever came on the market here. There's usually no more than 20-something homes on the market in Valley Village at a time. It's crazy. There's never an influx of homes. People love it here. People don't want to leave. So right in front of me is the 170. So you can hear it. It's not so bad. They put a sound wall up there a couple years ago. People were begging for that. But it's just a really cute neighborhood. Some Spanish houses. Spanish is definitely one of my favorite homes. So this is Riverside right here. It's just a wonderful place, wonderful pocket. if you're looking for something a little different that you might not have heard of before, because Valley Village is just I don't know, it's not as popular. People just don't know about it as much as Sherman Oaks or Studio City. I lived in Valley Village for 18 years. It's great. I love Valley Village. Highly recommend it. It just really depends on what you want, but it's so close to, as we saw, the 170 to the 101, and you can get to Hollywood so quickly. The subway station is pretty close. I don't know. I can't say much more, but I highly recommend it. So this is the park. Pretty fun to get a lot of people here sometimes, just kind of hanging around, walking their dogs. This kind of goes along the 170 over here. But just some really cute houses. They're Spanish. One thing I want to mention too, so a lot of realtors market the area between Burbank Boulevard, Oxnard, Coldwater Canyon, and the 170. They market it as Valley Village. That little area right there, it shares the same zip code, 91607. But the area of Valley Village does not recognize that as Valley Village. It's kind of like Sherman Oaks, the 91401 shared between Van Nuys and Chandler Estates. Some newer homes coming up. But if you really want true Valley Village, you have to be south of Burbank Boulevard. So just north of Valley Village is NoHo West. It's a pretty new mall. It's only been around for a few years. This is supposed to be a 24-hour fitness, but they went bankrupt. At least a bunch of their places went bankrupt, and so they switched it out and turned it to be an LA Fitness. There's a Regal Theater, Nordstrom's Rack, there's apartments, restaurants, some sushi, Five Below, Poke Bar, and around the corner here is a Trader Joe's. But it's a cool little shopping center. It's definitely grown over the last few years. It took a little while to get all the vendors in here, but it's getting pretty popular. I mean, you could find parking spaces pretty easy before, but now it's pretty tough to find parking spaces. So just over to the left here is a Trader Joe's, and then you have a bunch of little places over here. But this is it's just a cool little shopping center near Valley Village.
Contact Blayne Pacelli, your local realtor, today at 310-383-6281